Hey guys, I'm gonna chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D. Last time, we showcased the absolutely destructive power that is bombs, unveiling several secrets as well as obtaining for us, it's not visible on that screen, the magic meter, giving us access to the legendary spin attack. Quite effective. We've also been going around wrangling some gold sculptures as well as maxing out the bomb bag because you can get that almost immediately as soon as you finish up Dodongo's cavern. This time though, we're heading forward and trying to actually gain access to Zoras Wait. Oh no, did he put the bomb down? Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I can still hear it. It blew up. Oh god. I didn't realize that would actually go off during the cutscene. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, something I should also point out. I had a bit of a recording snafu while we were doing this. That being in the form of, I was trying to test out some stuff and wound up accidentally having to close my game for a second. And I hadn't saved since right outside of Dodongo's cavern. So guess who decided that they had to run through the entire dungeon again? Also, I'm apparently missing a secret. Where the hell is this thing? So yeah, that was my last hour or so, and it sucked. But you do what you do, I guess. Now, more importantly, we got this guy. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one? Don't buy any from this guy. Magic beans are worth something, but a lot of the time, the thing they're actually used for, you don't need to spend them for. I'll explain what that means exactly in a bit. For now, we're gonna head this way. There is a soft soil mound there, but I don't have bugs right now, so we're gonna have to come back for that. You wanna take this cuckoo with you because he's gonna be your friend, and you also got this guy, who I can't actually target. Come on. This is an Octorok. Bounce rocks back that it spits at you. I can't really do that with the Hylian shield, so we're just gonna ignore that. Let's actually put back the Deku shield. Thank you. Pick up the cuckoo and go for a ride with it. Now, Zora's River here is actually pretty interesting. There's a lot of just different stuff scattered around here, including that heart piece over there. Let's see if we can actually grab that. But yeah, unfortunately, due to my recording snafu and just closing the game prematurely, I wound up having to re-grab everything from right outside of Dodongo's cavern to now. So you better appreciate me for going through that. Now, that heart piece, there's actually a few different ways you can get it. We're going to try and get it using this cuckoo. There are other ways, but this is the easiest way to do so. And I messed it up. If you fall in the river, you're gonna basically have to go all the way back, at least to here. So be careful. Okay, let's just try and do this normally. Okay, the cuckoo winds up over there. That's not really a spot we can use him for, so we're just gonna ignore him for now, I think. I do enjoy how excited the music is here, though. But the cool thing about this place, at least in my opinion, is this. Get on top of this stump and walk forward. So right about here. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Pull out your ocarina. And the frogs come out. Now, what do you think frogs want from the ocarina? Well, let's try Zelda song. They actually follow along to the rhythm in response to whatever key you press, which is nice. And then they get happy. And then they get bigger. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We should all practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come by with another nice melody, please drop by and play it. So yeah, these guys will actually give you money for this shit, which is quite nice. I don't really need money at all for anything, so we're just gonna keep doing this for a bit. Let's play Sun Song. And yes, there is 5 songs in total that these frogs like that will actually make them happy. And they will just keep giving you more and more money for playing them more songs. Let's do Saria's song. Took me a second to actually remember the melody. It's been a bit, I'm sorry. That's 3 more rupees. And one more song that we currently know, that is Epona's song. And now it looks like everyone except the red frog is enjoying this. So yeah, in total, you could get 200 rupees just from playing music for some frogs. Kind of insane when you really think about that. For now, we can't really do anything else with them because, unfortunately, we only possess 4 songs. We need at least 5 songs in order to actually get all the frogs to be happy. Now, I'm gonna do myself a favor, though, and drink milk. It does the body good. But more importantly, we're trying to get more bugs because, you know, that soft soil that I mentioned. Don't forget about that soft soil because it is important. For now, though, we're gonna head over this way. And we'll notice we got a waterfall. Got these weird little pathways as well, and a piece of heart over here. You can use that cuckoo that I mentioned from earlier to glide over and grab that, but it's kind of annoying. And if you listen closely, you can hear the sounds of a gold skulltula. Where is it exactly? It's over here. It's hiding on the ladder to get up from the water. That is a sneaky spot, and apparently it is 1028. But that's another gold skulltula token. Easy enough. I believe there is at least one more gold skulltula around here, but I'm not sure where. However, marking the Triforce, you know what that means. As if it wasn't obvious enough because, you know, the running theme of waterfalls in video games is that there's always something behind them. Play Zelda's Lullaby. And we open the pathway forward by clearing the waterfall. Welcome to Zoras Domain. Zoras Domain, Land of the Zoras. Well, that's a pretty self-explanatory title. So, Zoras are a race of fish people, and if you know Zoras from earlier Zelda games, man, they got one hell of a glow up in this game because they looked ugly in older games. They looked like amphibious, like almost frog people. Here, I really like the look of these guys here. They look pretty cool. Who are you? We are the Zoras, proud aquatic people. So, you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family? Well, what do you want from us? Yeah, they're actually a pretty interesting race as a whole, and you'll also notice there's fish in the water. Swing with your bottle, and you can actually catch the fish in the bottle. I actually don't need this for anything, so I'm just gonna empty it out. But if you ever need fish for whatever reason, you know where to find them. So I guess that's a useful feature, I suppose. We also see we got an unlit torch, which is always useful. And another waterfall, which naturally means there's gotta be something behind it. And wouldn't you know it, there is. There's 2 more torches. Now we don't have any torches that we've seen that are lit, but hopefully we can find one. For now, our main objective is to find the King of the Zoras. Let's see if we can actually go head up there and meet him. We do also have a Zoras Shop if we want, which has fresh fish, but you can actually catch your own fish yourself, so don't bother. Head up this way instead. Now, what would you think of the mighty king of the fish people look like? Well, maybe not like this. He looks like kind of a doof. Oh, my dear, sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried. Yeah, he just kind of moping. And he won't actually pay attention to you at all. But there is this fire, which is more important right now to us. Let's pull out that stick. Light the fire, and let's do some rolling. We kind of need to go fast because we don't got much time. Otherwise, the stick will go out, so be careful. Nope, that's King Zora's chamber, but I don't need that. We're gonna swing our sword real fast to pull out a new stick instead. And let's see if we can actually get this and light all the other torches. Because for doing so, we do get a reward. We can't dodge roll with this because we're in the water, but if we're very careful with this, we can walk up the slope, light all the fires, and create a treasure chest. Kind of rare to see treasure chests out in the main world, but it would still be quite nice. And our reward is a piece of heart. quite nice. Now, there is one other big thing that I want us to do first while we're in Zoras Domain, because for now we can't really do anything, because King Zora is kind of moping about his princess, who is apparently just not here. Let's head upwards a bit, though, because there is one more thing. We're not going to go pay attention to the king again. In fact, we're actually going to ignore him and take a detour. Take a left here. Actually, what did the sign say? Come on. High dive practice spot. Are you confident in your diving skill? Well, I can't say we've done that, but I can give it a try. It's not really something that's talked about that much, at least for this game, because it doesn't come up much, but Link can actually dive in the water, which doesn't seem useful at first, but there's a few things you can use it for. Our diving game is 20 rupees. Want to play? Sure. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You only have a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. This guy can throw a lot of different kinds of rupees, mostly 5 rupees, but on rare occasions, he can even throw a gold rupee. I'm not kidding. So let's do a swan dive. So we surface back up, hold down A to dive. We only have 3 seconds of air because we are baby and we are not very strong-lunged. That's a hard thing to say, is strong-lunged. But yeah, we got plenty of time to just pick up all the rupees, and doing so gets you a reward. So I highly, highly recommend you do this because it is worth it. Hey, congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. So since we managed to collect them all, we can actually get a reward from the guy up top. What exactly is the reward? Well, you'll see in a moment. But yeah, Zoras, I think, have probably got the best glow-up of any creature in the Zelda series. They looked hideous in the older games, but they look pretty smooth nowadays. Especially because, if we're being honest, people kind of simp for Zoras these days. Isn't that right, Sidon? And Bifa. Some people, I swear. But over here, we head and talk to this dude. What a graceful dive. Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. With this, we get the silver scale. Jump into the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before. And now instead of 3 seconds, we'll have 6 seconds to dive, which may not seem like much, but it is helpful for getting things that are much further down that Link wouldn't have been able to reach. In fact, there's actually a couple of things that are useful with this thing, and it is the other thing in our gear inventory. Also weird, again, once again, kind of crazy thinking maxed out for Deku Seeds and bomb bags. That's nuts. But yeah, King Zora, kind of worthless to us right now. He only is just sitting there moping about his daughter, who is not present for whatever reason. Let's see if the rest of these Zoras around here got any information about that, because that might be important. These guys kind of just appear out of the water, so if you swim around, you'll find them. Have you seen Lord Jabu Jabu? I don't believe so. Oh, that's not good. Everyone who comes around here should see Lord Jabu Jabu at least once. Zoras Fountain is just beyond King Zora's throne. This is where Lord Jabu Jabu swims. But unless you have King Zora's permission, you can't go to Zoras Fountain. Well, he's kind of blocking the pathway there, so I guess we can't do that. What do you got to say, though, bro? We're good at diving. How about you? If you want to be a master diver, try the diving game at the top of waterfall. I already did that. I am better than you. Also, there's a ringing. I don't know why that's ringing here. My one issue with the Shard of Agony is that it's kind of hard to tell at times where the secret is exactly and how to get it. We haven't found Princess Ruto, even though some of us have searched as far as Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia? That is a place that we have not heard of before, actually. Why does that keep ringing? Please stop. All the water in Hyrule flows from Zoras Fountain. That water flows to Zoras River, which eventually reached Lake Hylia in the south. Goodness, there's just water everywhere in this place. But yeah, let's dive down. We wouldn't have been able to reach this deep without the silver scale. And something worth noting, you can actually drown in this game. It's not easy to do, but if you, per se, well, what's the phrase? Get stuck under something as young Link, while you're underwater, a timer will appear and will eventually kill you. So they did think of that if you somehow manage to MacGyver your way into getting stuck. You'll also notice there's a little pathway down here that you can head under. Doing so leads you out to Lake Hylia, which is on the other side of Hyrule Field. This is actually a pretty nice way to fast travel across the map. Oh, hello there. I am a Zora. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. Well, I see one thing that's kind of strange, but I wouldn't consider it strange so much as extremely useful. That's another bottle. You need the silver scale to get this one. Otherwise, this would not be accessible. You got an empty bottle. Put something inside and use the buttons to get it out. Wait, something's already inside. Oh, that's new. That's the first time I've had something actually already in the bottle that I didn't care about. Because I got milk before and I got a free bottle before. What's in this one? A letter in a bottle. Let's take a look. It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Well, I think we found out where Ruto went. Apparently she got eaten. That's a bit horrifying to think about. Especially since we haven't even seen what Lord Jabu Jabu is. Now we could go back immediately, but there's actually a couple things I want to showcase around here first. First off is these scarecrows. I am Bonuru, the scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Well, good for you. There's also this dude. My name is Pierre, the wandering scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Well, if you pull out your ocarina for him, you can actually play him a little song. You can actually play him basically anything, so long as it's not just the same one note. So we're gonna do L 7 times and an A. Fantastic tune. It touches my heart. If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me hear it. Well, I guess it just didn't feel like liking that one. What about you? Do you like this song? Whoa, you have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? Let's give you an R instead. Well, not bad. I'll remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. So, this might not seem like much, but you really should talk to these guys and get them to listen to a song you play. Trust me, it's important. For now, there's a couple other things we could do around here. There's a door over there that I'm contemplating doing, but that's a bit of a long thing that I don't feel like doing right now. And there is also this thing over here. Which, if you look at it, is the Lakeside Laboratory. Daily trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of Lake Hylia, Lake Scientist. And there's even more soft soil. Which, of course, means we need bugs. We do have an empty bottle, but I don't have any bugs. Has anyone seen rocks? If you have, please raise your hand. So far, I'm going with a no. We have not seen any of the bugs, and that is unfortunate. Looks like we're gonna have to come back here. Alright, don't let me forget that soft soil spot, otherwise I will be very upset at you specifically. You know who you are. Let's head back to Zoras Domain. While we're doing this, there is something I always forget to mention. If you go to Zoras Shop, they have things for sale, and one of the things that they mentioned having was fresh fish. Sometimes shops will also sell bugs. So if you're really in a pinch and you got a shitload of cash you're willing to spend, you could buy fish or bugs from the shop. I don't recommend it. It's kind of a bad strategy, but if you got the money and you don't care about that, you could do that. There is also this. Zora Tunic. Adult size, prevents you from drowning underwater, but that's 300 rupees. We don't even got the money for that. I want to buy a fish, but they're a little too expensive. I have no choice but to catch one of the fish that's swimming around out here. Yeah, they're straight up telling you, yeah, you can just get a fish normally if you're willing to catch it in a bottle. It's kind of nice that the game acknowledges that you don't have to spend all that money for a fish if you're just willing to go looking for one yourself. Pretty sweet of them. But, unfortunately, King Jabu Jabu. King Zora is still blocking the way, so we kind of need to show him this note in order to make any progress. Sorry, Ruto. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let me see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my Princess Ruto immediately. I don't know why. Just the fact that she makes weird croaking noises as he slowly inches out of the way. It's like you couldn't be bothered, just goddamn stand. It's not that hard, bud. Come on. Oh my god. Hurry up, please. 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 Oh my god. Yeah, he takes forever. Luckily, he did eventually get out of the way, so that's nice at least. Now let's head up here and see what exactly it is we're dealing with. Because, I mean, we've dealt with rock people in a volcano. We've dealt with a giant parasite inside of the Deku Tree. What could possibly... Ugh. Well, that's horrifying. Thors Fountain. Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu, King Zora the 16th. This is Lord Jabu Jabu. Freaky. I guess he's supposed to be their guardian deity, but that's a bit terrifying to have as your guardian deity. I'd assume he actually wanted to kill me. But maybe looks can be deceiving. Maybe he's nice. I don't know. Well, he said that... Well, the letter said the Rudo is inside of him, but we have no way to actually get inside of him. Because we can't just dodge roll in. That would be ridiculous. What do you think this is? N64 Ocarina of Time? No. You can't do that anyway in the original. At least not to my knowledge. But this is a pretty big open area that we can take a look at. Because there's a number of things around here, in fact. And if I remember correctly, there's a piece of heart located in the water. Way at the bottom of Zoras Fountain. I don't think we can reach it at present, but it is something that you should keep in your memory. Dive. Okay, wow, I can't even see it. Or it might not be here at present, actually, now that I think about it. But keep this spot in mind, because I do believe there is a piece of heart that will be here another point for us. Yes, Navi? See, Princess Rudo, someone got inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Yeah, we already knew that, dipshit. Honestly, Navi's not been that bad when it came to, like, useless information, but that was pretty useless, because we already knew that. Got some rocks we can blow up, and actually we have a gray rock. And, Jesus! I wasn't intending to blow that up. The gray rocks you can't destroy with bombs, so keep that in mind. But this does reveal for us a great fairy fountain. Quite nice. I actually completely forgot that was here, oops. So let's just play the melody and get ourselves a new magic upgrade. Welcome, I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Ah shit, that just now occurred to me. I actually didn't go and get Din's fire at the time. Fuck. Damn it, I knew I forgot something. But that being said, we got this one. This is Pharaohs Wind. This is warp magic you can use with the buttons inside of dungeons. Use it once to create a warp point. Use it again to return there. Remember, you can use Pharaohs Wind only inside dungeons, okay? When battles made you weary, please come back to see me. This is actually a very helpful spell in case you want to put the game down for a while and you're not sure where you were in terms of progress. Because if you close the game up again and start it up, you'll reappear at the start of a dungeon. Or say if you need to get to one location and you want to warp back to it at a different point, use this. It's actually really helpful. Like, genuinely a really good spell to have on hand. That being said, though, I think we're actually going to call it. We need to find a way to get access to the inside of Lord Jabu Jabu, but I think we're going to save that for next time because, well, we've been going for quite a bit. Next time, let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. We'll be looking for a way to access Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, as well as exploring more parts of Lake Hylia and parts around Zoras Fountain. Because trust me, there's quite a few things that we haven't even begun to touch on yet that we can access now. Till next time, ice out.